Alright, so here we see the elusive hooker. So what you gotta do with these, you gotta be gentle with these creatures because they are quite hostile, and if you're too violent with them, they will ultimately retaliate and probably call the police. So what you need to do is you need to be sure that you slowly approach the hooker, because that's pretty important. You don't want to startle the hooker. That might cause some problems. You can tell she's obviously probably really fucking drunk. So what you gotta do is you just gotta take care of it like that, and then you gotta take her money and then get the fuck out of there, because you don't want to be caught just standing there with a dead hooker. That's not something that you want on your permanent record. So here we are in GTA 5. We're gonna do some grinding today on a particular mission that I just realized that if you have an English accent on this website, you're automatically more successful. So I'm just gonna go British here for a second. So.
Hi, what's going on, everybody? Today we're gonna do some grinding in GTA 5.
You gotta sound exactly like that, or else you're not gonna be successful.
Alright, let's go down to my garage and let's get one of my motor vehicles, and we're gonna drive it off into the sunset and kill some fucking cunt sticks. I could do this accent all fucking day. It's really fucking fun.
Even though it makes my throat feel like the Vietnam War. So today, like I said, we're going to be doing Los Santos Connection, which is still a pretty decent grinding mission. It was better back in my day, but yeah, we're going to be doing Los Santos Connection. I'm going to bring you through that. I'm going to bring you to the fastest way to get through this mission, at least from what I've discovered, so that you can make some good money without having to shell out $20 billion for shark cards all the fucking time. So it took me about 3 days to get to $3 million doing this, give or take. So do with that what you will. So what we gotta do is you gotta set this to hard, yeah, because that's gonna get you more RP and cash, and that's obviously important. Just do what you will with this other stuff. You can, get your ammo or whatever. So let's just go into play. I'm gonna play this alone because I'm a cunt and I have no friends. So the goal with this mission here is just to kill a bunch of people, go to the next place, kill more people, hack a computer, and then go to the next place, kill a bunch of people, take drugs, bring them back to Martin. So we're going to do that in the fastest way we can. So what we got to do now is we need to go down to the other side of town and ambush a drug deal, and I will just jump to that. Alright, so now that we're here, we got this guy up here. I just came in through this way. Oh god. So this guy, it's best obviously just shoot him in the fucking head. I usually take cover here, but lately I've just been sort of freeballing it and just kind of doing it that way. So you'll notice another reason why this is a good grinding mission is because there's these crates thrown all about the different areas, and you can grab what's in the crates. The last couple of crates are actually the most important because those are what carry the most money. So now you notice that I had to get into that van over there, and I had to check the GPS, and it's now directing me to the depot in El Burro Heights. That's where I'm gonna have to go. But first I'm gonna have to outrun these fucking cocksuckers. Alright, so when you finally reach El Burro Heights, what you basically need to do is just pull out your sniper and take these guys out. Now, I will offer a warning. When you aim your sniper at their head, they will see you. So they will, quick bounce around and be like, "Oh shit!" They'll see you, and they'll try and take cover. So it's best to take them out as fast as you possibly can. So yeah, like that. That is not. You'll also note that there's explosives all over the place, so a lot of times you can just blow them the fuck up. I'm really close to dying right now, so let me just. There's always this pussy shit hiding over here. So you get all these guys hiding behind that truck. Or that van right there. It's best to just blow it up. The goal here is just to get in and out as fast as you can and not waste any time. So it really is rather simple once you get the hang of it. And this mission is maybe set to hard, but I don't know, maybe just because I've done this so much, but it's not that hard. You notice I just picked up another crate full of money there. In full, there's $8,000 worth of crates in this, so you can actually get a decent amount of grinding out of this mission. The pay on hard is, with a single person playing, is $20,400. So if you grind this over and over and over again, do it really fast like this, you can actually have some good cash in a relatively short amount of time compared to how grinding usually is done. So you're going to get a lot of these vans coming up with 2 dudes in them each. It's just easiest to take them out with a good headshot. Alright, that should be all of them. I took out about, what is it, 6 or 7 of them, I think. Now this is when I usually go around collecting ammo and money, which is always nice to have because I run out after grinding this for a long time. So the next step here is to not die because of that piece of shit shooting at you over there. And then you're gonna get on this laptop here. Make sure. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do. Wow! Alright, so let's fucking try that again and not fuck up. Alright, so here we see the elusive hooker. So what you gotta do with these, you gotta be gentle with these creatures because they are quite hostile, and if you're too violent with them, they will ultimately retaliate and probably call the police. So what you need to do is you need to be sure that you slowly approach the hooker because that's pretty important. You don't want to startle the hooker. That might cause some problems. You can tell she's obviously probably really fucking drunk. So what you gotta do is you just gotta take care of it like that, and then you gotta take her money and then get the fuck out of there because you don't want to be caught just standing there with a dead hooker. That's not something that you want on your permanent record. Just keep that in mind. Alright, so what we gotta do now is we gotta hack the planet! Hack the planet! Hack the planet! So the first prompt you're gonna be brought up with here is Hack Connect. I'm pretty sure you've all seen this if you've played single player. I think this is, or was it in single player? I don't fucking remember. But yeah, you'll be brought up with this, and it's just a matter of finding the IP. And then brute force is pretty simple. You just have to time your fucking keystrokes, right? Alright, now we get the fuck out of here. If anyone shoots at you, just don't fucking mind it and just get the fuck out of there. They are not worth wasting your time on. They really aren't. So right now we're on our way to the airport. That is our main objective right now, to go to the airport and do all kinds of shit. Now there's a lot of important shit that you need to do at the airport that makes this mission a lot shorter and a lot easier. So I'm going to go through this here. So what you want to do is you want to make sure you've got enough sticky bombs on you. So at least probably 4. I think I have 3 on me. 3 should do if I stop scrolling. The fuck past it. So yeah, 3 should be alright. Just as long as you have enough other stuff to blow up a couple of things you need to blow up when you arrive at the hangar you're supposed to be at. Now at the end of the mission, there's a guy that tries to get away on the plane. Now if you take out the plane, he won't have anything to get away on. So, and if I stop, I just need to not do that, and here we go. So if you take away what he, would run away on, well, he won't have jack shit to run away on, and the entire part of that mission where you have to chase that guy is gone. You don't have to worry about it anymore. It's done. So just take a sticky bomb here and plop it on there and just blow it the fuck up, and you're good. That's literally it. So again, this is much of the same as last time. Just snipe the guys in the fucking head and you're good. Now I always kill this guy first because he's a pussy and he always hides behind this truck right behind that wheel, and it's impossible to get him from here. So I just take him out first because he's the most pain in the ass, and then I just go for the rest of them. Now you can blow that up and blow that guy up right there, but I suggest you do that later for when the second guy that spawns there spawns, so you can just take him out right away. So I'm not going to blow that up yet. But what that'll also do when you blow that up is that should blow these up, which you do need to do. You need to blow up that plane, that truck, and there's 2 trucks right there, even though you can only see 1. You need to blow those up. You need to do that right away, because that would be another thing. If you don't do that before you collect the drugs that you need to collect, what happens is that they send a bunch of reinforcements, and well, you know, you don't want to deal with that. You want to get out of here as fast as possible. So to do that, you don't want any reinforcements. So if you just destroy them before you take the coke, you'll just be automatically prompted to go to Madrazo's house. You would anyways, but you would still have to take out a bunch of mercs, and that's just wasting way too much time. So just destroy all the vehicles first, and then go up and steal the coke that you need to steal. So I just always like to drive up here and fucking flop out of my car like that. This is the time where you blow this guy up. And that should go soon too, that other van. You notice there's 2 of them there. And one thing you want to be careful of is you also want to collect the money before you destroy these planes and those trucks over there, because you can very well destroy the money in the crates right there. That's about, I think that's about something like $5,000. I can't remember. Alright, now it's just best to take a sniper and get these guys up here. So just shoot up there and that'll get their attention. And they'll pop their head out. Alright, that got him. So now what you gotta do is you just have to go around this way, kill whoever's left, take the money in those crates, and you're good. Now watch out, there might be some guys that spawn as well. So you need to be careful of that. Now there's always gonna be a guy outside of the building over there. He's gonna be just screaming random stupid shit at you. Just ignore it. He's not worth wasting your time on. Okay, so now we just take these stickies. I only have 2, so I'm gonna have to use them on these here. And then just take out my grenade launcher here. And take care of those. And now we can go up and collect the coke that we need to steal. So there you go. And then we can just get away on one of the helicopters that's out there, that were normally there to chase the plane that you would have chased if you wouldn't have destroyed it. So this mission will ultimately give you about $30,000, more or less. I say usually about between 28 to 29,000 is what I usually get. You'll obviously get more if you play with more people. But note that you won't get all the pickups, because there's obviously going to be other people that are going to want those money pickups too. So now that we're in this helicopter, we're just going to, well, fly the fuck off. Alright, so now that we're about here, you'll see Madrazo's house right there. Right there. So now what I do is I just get to a relatively safe altitude and I just jump the fuck out. Because I don't want to waste my time, especially with PC controls trying to land that thing. Now watch out, it may fall on you and you may die. I'm not responsible for that. Alright, so now that you're here, you just get off the roof, obviously, and go down here and collect your fucking payment. And there you have it. That's grinding Los Santos Connection. Now you do that a bunch of fucking times, you got a big stack of cash. There you go. Happy, happy, joy, joy. Now another thing you can do in between probably about 2 runs of this is you can find a good car to sell to LS Customs or something, like a good like Felon or something like that, that usually fetch you about $9,000. So that's just a quick 9 grand in your pocket. So, and don't remember to bank your cash, especially if you are in public servers, because holy shit, public servers get really fucking violent. So there you go.